Well, did you get your pair of Trump sneakers yet? They're gold.
Thank you very much.
They're very Trumpy.
And let's see the signature. All right. Congratulations.
I would love to have a pair. They cost $400, $500. Back when they first sold out, the first 1,000 pairs sold out immediately. And now you can get them. Everyone's mocking them for being overpriced, blah, blah, blah. But now look, you can buy them on eBay there's a pair for $45,000 and there's another pair for $8,000. So get in there, guys. I would pay $400 for them. I think it'd be a lot of fun to own a pair. And I'd probably wear them too. Probably not to church, but they do have a T on the side, which could stand for Tenaple. We're going to get into these tennis shoes. I'm going to show you why this does have to do with the Engeron New York fraud settlement and why Trump is going to be fine. This is proof of it, by the way. Let's get to our first article here. This is from USA Today. Trump sneakers, whichever presidential candidate offers the best footwear gets my vote, says Rex Hupke. It's the biggest presidential sneaker scandal since William Howard Taft tried to sell patent leather Oxford to pay off his parking ticket debt. Okay, that's not even funny. It was good to see the 2024 presidential campaign settle into normalcy this weekend as leading GOP candidate Donald Trump took the traditional step of introducing a garish line of sneakers he can use to whittle down the $500 million or so he owes for fraudulent business practices and other assorted crime doing. That's not why he owes it. He owes it because Democrats are criminals that are trying to extract and redistribute his money. We're going to zip down to the bottom of this article where he actually calculates the amount of shoes Trump needs to sell. Because I think he could open this thing up and create a giant trend. He only sold 1,000 this year. That's $400,000 that he raised in a couple hours. He could easily make this money back just on his brand and with these shoes. So the Republican Party's top choice for president is now on the hook for about $540 million. He made $399,000 on the first round of Air, called them Rogan sneakers, as he only needs to sell about 1,300,000 more pairs and he'll be square. I think he can do it. Do you think he could do it? Let me know down in the comments below. We're going to keep going on these other articles about the Trump sneaker shoes. What to know about the debut of Trump's $399 golden high-top sneakers. At a sneaker conference in Philadelphia over the weekend, former President Donald Trump unveiled his latest pitch, and it wasn't a stump speech. The businessman turned politician debuted a line of gleaming golden sneakers called the Never Surrender high-top sneaker, which sell online for $399 a pair. Quote, this is something I've been talking about for 12 years, 13 years, and I think it's going to be a big success, Trump said at the crowd at SneakerCon in Philadelphia. So he's been wanting to do a pair of sneakers of his own for his own brand for a long time. Quote, that's the real deal, he added, holding up the flaxen footwear, which features an American flag on the back and a capital T on each side. Trump's stop at Philadelphia convention was met with a mix of chants from supporters and boos from critics, the Associated Press reported.
Thank you.
Now, here's the thing. The announcement came on the day after the New York judge, Engeron, ordered Trump and the Trump organization to pay over $355 million as part of a civil fraud case. Prosecutors had accused Trump and his two oldest sons and other associates of inflating the value of certain properties and other assets for financial gain. What this tennis shoe proves is that Trump's brand is how he gets out of this. The money is abstract, guys. They can keep taking $500 million out of Trump, $1 billion out of Trump. I'll give you another example on why the money does not matter. Get all the money out of him as long as he doesn't go to jail, number one, which the Supreme Court would spring him, or taking his name off the ballot would harm him. And that's largely going to get reversed and laughed out of the room also. So the only way they can hurt him, they think they're going to hurt him with money, can't hurt him. I'll do another video later today on how his stock in Truth Social that just went on the NASDAQ or whatever it is to allow publicly trading, Trump's shares in that company alone, this is on MSNBC, said he's worth $4 billion just in that one company of Truth Social. Guys, financially, do not worry about these cases and lawsuits All the Democrats do is harm themselves and harm New York and harm business. They're not going to harm Trump. And here's our final article from Newsweek. Who makes Donald Trump's gold sneakers? What we know. Here we go. Donald Trump arrived at SneakerCon in Philadelphia on Saturday to an emotionally charged audience as he received his new line of sneakers. The former president took the stage to the congregation of shoe lovers to launch his range of footwear, the centerpiece of which is a pair of $399 Never Surrender high tops. The gold Trump branded shoes quickly sold out. The Trump has marveled on social media that the listings for the shoes on eBay are being offered for as high as $7,500. Like I said, I just showed you a graphic where there is a pair on there for $45,000. Doesn't mean they're going to get it on eBay, but it could get there, guys. While the presence of the pairs of shoes on the stage with the former president suggests they're already being manufactured, it remains unclear where they're being made and by whom. They're going to try and nail them for doing business in China, where all of your shoes are being made. The website established to sell the sneakers say the designs are trademarked by CIC Ventures LLC. They are not designed, manufactured, distributed by Donald Trump. It is by an organization. CIC Ventures LCC was established in Palm Beach, Florida in 2021 after being formed in Delaware. At the time, its two managers were listed as Nicholas Luna, who served as Trump's personal assistant in the White House, and John B. Marion IV, a local lawyer who also worked for Trump's State Business Record Show. This is all the same guys that are doing his NFTs and all of his merchandise. New York Times journalist Ken Benzinger previously reported that CIC Ventures had licensed Trump's image and likeness for the $99 NFT trading cards that the former president promoted late in 2022, which we covered that also. Everyone mocked us for it, and it was just, this is normal business for Trump. It's okay to do. The trading card website says his likeness is licensed from CIC Digital, a distinct corporation registered in Delaware. The sneakers website does stress that the brand, quote, is not political and has nothing to do with any political campaign, unquote. They have to say that because this is not how Trump can campaign. You can't raise campaign finances by selling shoes, okay? So the shoes are non-political. The money goes directly to Trump to do whatever he wants. Now, he can pay for his campaign with the money once he gets it, but it can't be a political thing just for campaign finance reasons. Now you guys have the inside scoop on this tennis shoes. Would you wear this pair of gold sneakers? Let me know if you guys would pay $400 and pay these sneakers, even at the very least, if it's to help Trump out, pay for his fraud out in New York. No fake news, only real news presented with some happiness. I'm Doug in Exile.